Hey, welcome back. I'm continuing the story with my Z400 on the 1366 socket. Today I have the 5687. I think it's a better CPU than the previous that I had, the 5650. But the only problem is this one has only 4 cores and the previous one had 6 cores. But this one has higher frequency on the core and the other one had lower frequency. More cores, lower frequency. So yeah, hopefully this one will be better. And yeah, I want to see how it performs in some games. Only detail that managed to pop in first thing when I saw the CPU installed was this one, 130 watts. I remember that one, the previous one had 95 watts maximum TDP. Doesn't matter. We're going to see how it runs. And yeah. This is not okay. What the heck is going on? For a second, I actually thought it was lagging. I'm not gonna lie. Come on, I've seen better GPUs on 1080p on low details running this game. 100 FPS in ARC with this CPU. I'll take it every day, you know, because I'm 100% sure, you know, that I don't need that 3060 Ti. I can get the same performance with a different GPU, but I just wanted to see how the CPU is holding, not the GPU, you know, because I know if I can leave the details up, maybe get different performance. Okay, so I put it on medium. And I'm actually curious how it looks. Right, still the same? No, 50-60 FPS. It dropped from 100, but now it looks much better. And still runs the same. Oh, different load. I'll take it. Medium details, swapping to high details. I think this will be interesting. Good. Still good. Oh yeah, it looks fantastic. I'll take you because apparently the GPU is helping. It's not fair, you know. You put a 3060 Ti and nah. I'm talking about an old CPU and the cores are like literally going up and down. Yeah, it's not fair, you know, but it does show you that you don't need a kick-ass CPU. Alright, I'm actually curious if it runs on Epic. I think on Epic details, on maximum details, the game it's doing okay. It looks good. You can actually do some tweaks, you know, here and there, because you do want that 60 FPS constantly, you know, and I think if you leave it like that with the preset, I think it will create you some problems and you will have some spikes, you know, on minimal and 1%, and it's not that okay, you know, and the frame time is not that great, you know. I do want the texture, it looks fine, you know, it looks awesome, it looks very shiny, you know, but just spikes time to time, and I will not keep it on maximum details. You know what is not heating up the GPU? GTA 5. But the problem is, I think on maximum details, it will heat up the GPU. I'm gonna go like this and see if it's heating up the GPU, and if it doesn't hit the GPU, then we're gonna put it on lowest details so I can see how the CPU is holding. Come on, GTA 5. Give me maximum details with this 1366 CPU. I'm gonna appreciate you a lot, seriously. Only 50 FPS, and it makes no sense, you know. Apparently I want this and I have to put it in a different garage. With this occasion, we're gonna take a look and see how it's running on maximum details, because this is important to see how the CPU is working, not the 3060 Ti. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing really good with this CPU. I wish I had more FPS, but hey, this is it. This is how much it can do. For how old is this CPU, I think it's doing fantastic. But the truth is, I really need to see it with what's it called, with lower details. All right, we are in DirectX 10. I think we're in DirectX 10. I set up the whole thing on lowest details. DirectX 10, 1080p, low details, normal. And yet I still have the same FPS. and it's pissing me off. The only thing good, the frame time is more stable, it's not spiky, but aside from that, yeah, still 40-50 FPS. It's sad, seriously. Does lowering the render scale, does it improve something? Because it makes no sense. Frame scale, half. Nothing?
Yep.
Nothing. Makes it even worse or something. Why do I have 30 FPS? I lowered the render scale and I got 10 FPS. No, I give you 2.5. Holy shit, it looks so sharp. The more I throw at it, the better it becomes. You know, the lower render scale and the lower detail I give, I put on the PC and GTA 5. It is. I made my peace with this game. This game is bananas. It doesn't give a my CPU. All right, we're in like flame with No Man's Sky. Listen, hear me out. Hear me out. No Man's Sky, very interesting CPU, and this is a very big world. And I want to see how this CPU is working with a big world. We can do this. We can do this. But that guy, the GPU is flatline on 30%. This is because VSync, but it doesn't matter. Holy mother of sweet baby Jesus. Let's see the entry. Oh, 20. This is it. Re-entry is like the biggest cluster ever. Seriously. Oh yeah, lots of drops. Max FPS 60. $70 FPS are bananas.
Extreme radiation detected.
Thank you, No Man's Sky. This is a.
Extreme hazard planet.
I bet you are. This is bananas. Dude, I love how the CPU is holding. I can really be into this because I have high details in the game and magnificent because the CPU is like, can I do the job, kid? Yeah, you can do the job. Why? Because this is a game that I would really like to play with the VR. You understand? And I need a proper GPU. To know that I can use it with the Z400, yeah, it's fantastic. But imagine God of War on a 1366. I'm not gonna lie, I like the numbers. I don't even know the settings, you know. I don't even know the settings, but I love how the game is using. Oh my God, Jesus fucking Christ, it's 84 degrees. 1080p render scale 1344. What the is going on? Wow. 1080p. Can I do that? CPU memory, it's on 70%. This is so cool. Look at the CPU 100%. I'm not gonna lie. This is the first time I'm seeing this system put on his knees. But I love how he's running. Look at it. 70 FPS. Still holds. Come on, пиздец.
Ready yourself.
Before they get back up!
This is exactly what I need with the CPU. I'm actually curious if it's maximum details, but we're gonna check it out. Custom ultra. I think this is ultra settings. Yes. High details. Ultra settings. That's it. Set up on ultra. Screen 1080p. Native. VSync off. Render scale 100%. It looks so cool. In the grass, everything is moving. Oh yeah. I can blend into the bushes. Do you lag whenever I go into a bush? There's so many details. Look at this. Actually, the trees looks like dog shit. Seriously. This branch looks fantastic. The rope, it doesn't look like a rope. It looks like a tree. The vegetation looks fantastic though. You see the road is an add-on like the tree. Like from the same batch. From the same batch, you know. But it doesn't matter. That was horrible. Alright, a nice dive spin. Right, let's... One more time. One more time. Damn, that was...
We bring Christ blessing.
Are you sure? Shit. No, I didn't manage to catch me when I was spinning. Nah. Pizdiet. If it's over 30 FPS, I'm gonna say thank you. Because this is very old CPU and doesn't matter what GPU I will throw at the game, I will still have bad performance. Though, if I manage to keep it over 30s with maximum details, then I will say yes, thank you, because this is a very powerful CPU for its age. We're in custom. Yeah, man. Let's start with low details. Fidelity FX on auto. You're telling me on low details I can play CYBERPUNK with this? Holy smoke banana. What the fuck is going on? I can play CYBERPUNK. Oh, this is what I was doing in FORZA. Seriously. Drifting. I mean, get some fucking points for drifting in graphics. Custom. Ray tracing ultra. Keep it like this. DLSS auto. Mind blowing. It still runs. It still runs. It's using more VRAM, so that means the GPU has to do a lot of work here, but still manage to have 41 FPS. CYBERPUNK 2077 with the freaking 1366 CPU. Yeah, this is something that I would have never thought I would do. But FORZA may be the one that can really show how the CPU is working. Yes, and no shortcut. Oh, hallelujah. Let's try to drift it. Yes. Okay, but wait. I have to introduce the game. Yeah. Shadows, high, low, motion blur, low, medium, FXAA. Curious if you put ray tracing or something like that. Yes, quality. A lot of high details here. Seriously, particle, ray tracing quality, high. Damn. Over 60 FPS and not fully load the CPU so we can play with it. No, I appreciate the automatic settings. So, yes. Alright, stop. I don't wanna lie. I really love how the CPU is working with the GPU. And I still have ray tracing, so yes, FORZA with this 1366. Yeah, no question. Last time it was horrible experience. I barely managed to have like what, 20 FPS? If I remember correctly, I had a bike here somewhere. No, I don't have a bike. Oh, damn it. don't even know what resolution I have, what settings I have, what the frack did you do? Seriously, Mr. Game that you gave me such a shitty performance. Quality, custom, maximum details actually. What happens if I put you to low details? Can you give me something? How many FPS do we get? 20, 30 FPS. Man, this is bananas. Every single game that we play with this so well. Imagine God of War. Actually, Legion and GTA 5, they had this problem with 40 FPS, but I don't know, you know, because other games were like fantastic. I've seen so many games now that are running really nice on the CPU, and I cannot take it back. You know, I have one more hope, you know, that is DirectX 11. On load DirectX 11, yeah? DirectX 11, yeah? Alright, now it's bottlenecking the CPU. 80-90%. See, this is something that I understand, yeah? If I see this, then I understand this you know, the code usage. When it's 100%, then I understand, okay, I need a better CPU. But before, it makes no sense. So the only thing I can do now is give it some details, maybe. We don't have to. Ultra. It looks okay, you know. 40 FPS. All the cores are fully loaded. We got 8 gig of system RAM and not even half of the VRAM used. This is good. This is good. This is something that I appreciate. 40, 50 FPS. Sometimes it's reaching 50 FPS, but look at that spike. Yo. Sometimes just slams it. You know what? I think for a Far Cry 6 is gonna do much better than Watch Dogs Legion. But let's set up the game and see what settings do we have here. Quality, medium details. We can put it on ultra and then we're gonna go backwards. What do you think? 38, 40. Jesus, that's the same thing like Watch Dogs. Well, I didn't expect this, but it looks fantastic. How are we doing with the FPS? 45 FPS. Nice.
Here.
Nice. No, 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 don't skip the horse. Don't skip the horse. Nice.
I'll pass a good horse.
Never pass a good horse. Love a good horse.
Whoa.
Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually curious because I didn't play this game for a very long time. And I want to see how it's running with this old CPU. But listen. 46 FPS. Oh, no. Oh, the CPU is maxed out. Oh. Alright, doesn't matter. Let's check it out in the settings and see how we are doing. So, video mode, full screen, 1080p, uncapped. Video quality, high. How about if you put it to low? 90. Oh my god, the CPU is fully loaded. It's very fluent though. Here you go. I'm logging here with my beautiful 3060 Ti and this old CPU 5687. And I have no problems. Yeah, 60 FPS logging. This is gonna be interesting, seriously. Trying to convince people, listen, fam, hold down. Look at this, look at my CPU, look at this computer, yeah, and how it's running with 3060 Ti. You need a proper CPU. No, apparently you don't. To be fair, I'm not gonna diss on the CPU because you did a fantastic job, you know, and I think there's a lot of potential if you want to build a really cheap system. Because of my Z400, I cannot overclock it, but there's a lot of people who have a better mainboard and they can get better performance than this. So I do recommend a CPU like this, a system like this, because they are really cheap. And ray tracing, you can actually play some games, you know. I'm just gonna stick with really nice performance, really affordable. So yeah, I do recommend that.